Let's talk fallacies. Fallacies are arguments or chains of reasoning that we can show don't work. But they were so tempting to so many people that someone came up with a name for them. So we can name them, identify them, and hopefully never, ever, ever commit them. Today's fallacy is an ad hominem circumstantial. What makes it an ad hominem is that it attacks the person rather than the argument, claim, or idea. What makes it a circumstantial ad hominem is that it is dismissing an argument because of some sort of circumstance that the person presenting the argument finds themselves in. It's usually a case of saying, "Don't believe that argument, that person's biased." You run into this argument all the time. "Don't believe that, that's just the lamestream media saying it." Or "Don't believe that, that's just Fox News." Both of those are cases of an ad hominem circumstantial fallacy. You're assuming because of a person's particular interests or beliefs that what they're saying is wrong. Usually it comes out in terms of saying they're biased. Saying someone is biased or them actually being biased is never sufficient evidence to dismiss what they're saying. And I'll prove it. Let's say, hypothetically, I have Imparnumeraphobia, which is a profound irrational fear of odd numbers. Hypothetically, let's say it's so bad that if I get a credit card or debit card that ends in an odd number, I'll send it back until I get one that's even. If I'm at the gas station, I will not stop the pump on an odd number. If I'm in a hotel room and it's an odd number, I'll ask to change rooms. If I'm particularly anxious and put on an odd floor, I'll ask to be changed to an even one. When my daughter was born, I was anxious about the fact that she was going to end up being born on the 11th instead of the 10th, but I became okay with it because she was born in an even year. Let's say all of those things were true about me. That is evidence of the most profound, strongest bias against odd numbers and for even numbers in the history of the world. But if you ask me, what's 2 plus 2 equal, and I say 4, if you said he's wrong because he's so biased for even numbers and against odd numbers, you'd be making a mistake because 2 plus 2 is in fact 4. My bias is irrelevant to the truth or falsehood of the claim I'm making or the evidence that I'm giving for it. So, if you suspect someone's bias, it should be a reason to more thoroughly consider what they're claiming, not dismiss it entirely. If you dismiss something just because you think the person who said it is biased, then your bias might be getting in the way of finding the truth or learning something. Thanks for the time. Bye.